Hello, beautiful people. It's Ashley here at Fire Intuition. I'm here to do your weekend reading. This will be from Friday, October the 12th through the 14th. Do keep in mind that this is a general reading. It is for all signs. Only take the message if it resonates with you, or only take what resonates with you. You guys know I love you. I tell you guys in every video. So I'm sending much love your way. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you guys have a quick question, I am on Instant Go as Fire_Intuition. And if you guys would love to book a personal reading with me, all of my information is in the description box below. Alright, so let's hop into this reading. Let's see what we got for the weekend. Let it be great, let it be great, let it be great. I will be uploading the mid-monthlies, so the 16th through the 31st per sign. I'll try to do that over the weekend. Alrighty, so let's hop into the reading, guys. Let's see what we got for the weekend. Messages for October 12th through October 14th. So we do know that Venus is retrograde in Scorpio, and this is the best time for you guys to heal, release, let go. Exes will be coming in just like, you know, if it was Mercury retrograde. But for some of you guys, I know this sounds weird, I feel as if the ex needs to come back for some of you guys so that you guys can release and let go. Because I feel like some of you guys are holding on, or they're holding on to you, and there just needs to be an ending. And a lot of you guys either have no communication, or maybe some, or you just don't know how the other person feels. And with Venus going retrograde in Scorpio, this is about you getting, you know, rid of things you don't want in your love life, bringing in things you want in your love life. So if you're holding on to something, this will be the best time to release and let go. And sometimes you guys need that person to come in, so that you could release and let go. Have that final release, finally let go. You know, so this would be the best time to do that. Also, a lot of you guys have been dreaming a lot lately. So a few of you, well, not a few, I've got like 10 readings that came in, and they're all like, oh, I've been dreaming about my person, and why am I dreaming about them, and where are these dreams coming from, etc. So I just feel like right now a lot of you guys are dreaming due to the fact that there's something that you haven't learned, or something that you need to learn in the relationship or the connection or whatever it is between you guys. So one of my readings came in the other day, and someone said, I keep dreaming about my ex, or I see things that remind me of him, or keep popping up in my mind. Why is that? And my answer to her was, this is happening because your subconscious is telling you there are things from the relationship you have not processed and learned from. I would sit and think about all you've learned, both good and bad, in the relationship, and how you can use that information to go forward in your life in a positive way. Or how you can use it to improve your next relationship. Once you've figured this out, you will stop dreaming of him and becoming reminded of him. This could be a him or her. Okay, so I'm saying that because a lot of people think when they see like synchronicity, or they have dreams like, oh, this person is coming back, we're about to be back together, stuff like that. Sometimes your dreams are trying to tell you something. Maybe you're not learning something. Maybe you're not seeing something in this situation. Maybe you are blindfolded. Maybe you are in some type of illusion. You know, so it just all depends on the situation between you and the person. So I just wanted to let that out, because a lot of people think when they dream of someone that they're bringing that person in. It could be, but in some cases it's not. Okay, so do keep that in mind. All right, guys. A way to do that is to write out the pros and cons with that person, that relationship. Also write out pros and cons with you. So I usually would get like a poster board or something and write, like, you know, all the good things in the relationship, the bad things, anything that made you cry, angry, happy, sad, mad, whatever, so you can release that energy. But seeing it in writing, putting it on the board or seeing it in writing is going to help you heal and release and let go, rather than you just saying it out loud like, oh, they hurt me, oh, they did this, or texting it, like really needing to see it. Because when you write, it's like you're really releasing, you're letting go, because you're taking the energy to write it out and to express how you feel. Okay, so like I said, do the pros and cons when you're happy, sad, angry, mad, how you were before the relationship, during the relationship, after, how you've grown, you know, if there was any growth. Do you feel like you've been set backwards? Are you moving forward? You know, just all that type of stuff, okay? So just think about all of that. And with Venus being retrograde in Scorpio, it's going to bring that to surface for a lot of you guys. There's going to be hella tower moments and everything, all right? Because you guys finally need to release and let go. And if you're not releasing and letting go, the universe is just going to shake it up anyway and make you release it and let it go, okay? So let's see what we got, guys. Let's hop in. Let's hop in. Let it be great. Let it be great. All right, so look what we have at the bottom of the deck. We do have the Nine of Swords, okay, for the overall energy. So this is you gaining back your willpower and no longer sad. You're coming out of this energy with the Nine of Swords. There was a lot of emotional pain within a situation, a lot of regrets, sleepless nights. For a lot of you guys, you feel as if you failed in your relationship, you know. So the Nine of Swords here for the overall energy, I'm really just taking this as, you know, again, like you guys is no longer sad, gaining back your willpower. Yeah, because we have the Nine of Cups under it. So if you guys been self-sabotaging yourself, about to come out of that energy for sure. Okay, so about to bring a lot of happiness. The Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. Someone getting one's wish, so getting what you want. All right. All right, guys. Sorry. So let's hop into the reading. So we have, starting out, the Eight of Wands. We have the Five of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Hermit. So it looks like there's going to be some type of argument. It could be over the weekend. Someone is upset. Okay, we do have the Eight of Wands coming in. Okay, this is definitely communication coming in. So it looks like someone is going to finally open up communication, or you're going to open up communication. This could have been blocked communication for a while. Maybe you haven't spoke to this person in a while. Whatever the case may be, but definitely communication is coming in. And we have the Five of Swords. It's going to be from someone that you ended a relationship with. The Five of Swords is also like mind games, you know, them playing around, you know, them kind of mad or upset. So what I'm seeing here is this King of Pentacles. Whoever is going to communicate to you, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, any sign, it doesn't matter. They might want to communicate to you about the relationship, or maybe starting over, or wanting to be serious, or maybe this is something that they want now, because we have the Hermit here. It could definitely be a Virgo you guys were dealing with, but the Hermit, you know, definitely lets me know that this person, you know, took some time to really think about things. The Hermit is shining a light on things. The Hermit is also facing the King of Pentacles. So this person wants something serious now, or they want some type of commitment, or now they want to be the King of Pentacles and offer and give you something, but they're going to be mad or upset once communication is open between you guys. Because with the Five of Swords, I feel like there's going to be an argument. This might be the last argument between you guys. Or they might just be arguing just to see where you're at or how you feel when it comes to them. I know that sounds petty. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups here. So this person loves you. This person has a lot of feelings for you. Okay, I feel like this person could have lied a lot in the past. So maybe you didn't feel valued by this person. Maybe they mistreated you, made you feel some type of way. But they're opening back up communication because they want to talk to you. But you're like pushing them away with the Eight of Cups. You're not giving in to the situation here. Okay, so it's like either you're kind of blocked emotionally, or you're kind of rejecting them, or you're just like closed-hearted. You're not really giving in to the situation. They're going to get mad. They're going to be upset. There's going to be an argument. Okay, so with the Eight of Wands, we have the Chariot. It could be with a Cancer, or you can be a Cancer. But if not, the Eight of Wands and the Chariot is them wanting to open up communication with you because they want to move things forward, or they, you know, are trying to move things forward between the two of you guys. after a period of you guys not talking and dealing with each other, because we have the Hermit here. So that lets me know that communication was blocked, it was slowed down, or there just wasn't, you know, any type of communication. Or when you try to open up communication or communicate to them in the past, you know, they were in hermit mode, kind of ignoring you, pushing you to the side, not really saying much. We do have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, there was definitely a breakup and a separation here with the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like once you guys broke up, they kind of avoided you, you know, and you were waiting for this person. But either this person was not focused on the relationship when you were. I feel like maybe this person wasn't paying attention when you were. Maybe there was obstacles that came in between the relationship which caused you to walk away or them to walk away. Something happened, or it's definitely a breakup here. But during the breakup and the separation, the Hermit has been thinking about the relationship and everything that has happened. But there's definitely going to be some type of argument here. Okay, there's going to be an argument. Something's going to come in with this Five of Swords. Okay, and with the King of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Wands. See, yeah, this person wants to come towards you. Okay, with the Knight of Wands, this person doesn't feel like the relationship is over with. They feel like, yeah, you guys had some problems in the past, but to them, it's not over with. The relationship hasn't ended yet. So, in the past, I feel as if this person wasn't thinking about the relationship, wasn't thinking about any type of commitment, and now they are, because they were in hermit mode. And there's going to be some type of argument. I just definitely feel like there's going to be an argument here. Why is the Five of Swords and the Ace of Cups here? Yes, if you have the Lovers card, okay, you could be a Gemini or dealing with a Gemini, but their goal is to bring the relationship back together. They want the relationship, or they want to bring it back together. The Five of Swords is letting me know that they know they messed up in the past. Like, they did a lot. You know, they didn't value you. They didn't appreciate you. They betrayed you. And this person could have been very stubborn, maybe just thinking negative, always having something to say, a lot of pointless arguments. And with the Lovers card, this person realizes that, you know, you complete them. They want the connection, the relationship, but you're not giving in, or there's something that you're going to say that's going to tick them off or piss them off. With that, we have the Ace of Swords. You're going to be honest and upfront with them with the Ace of Swords. So you're going to have a victory in this, but it's like you don't look at it as you being wrong. So with the Ace of Swords, you might say something to this person, and it's going to be blunt, it's going to be honest, because you have clarity now. Okay, and with the Ace of Swords, you're tired of the confusion. You're tired of, you know, everything that has happened in the past, and you're just going to be straightforward. Okay, with the Ace of Swords. They're not going to like what you have to say, or they're not going to like how the conversation is going, and I feel like it's just going to stir up an argument. Now, for a few of you guys, this person is coming in, and they're stirring up an argument on purpose just to see if the love is still there with the Ace of Cups and the Lovers card. And that's their victory, because they want to see if you're still attached to them emotionally, if you still have feelings, if you still love them, if you still care, even though they've been distant and separate from you. You know, so whoever this is, kind of petty, but they're doing it just to see what the relationship is or where it's standing. With the Chariot and the Eight of Wands, we have the Two of Wands. So yeah, like I said, someone's, you know, with the Two of Wands, they're... Okay, so this is about decisions being made with the Two of Wands. They've made their decision. Now, this person could have walked away from you. If they did, they kind of regret it. So with the Two of Wands here, this person might be in their head like, dang, why did I leave this person? Or if they got into some type of new relationship, you know, they're like, dang, why did I get into this relationship? I want so-and-so back. I want to work things out. And it's like now they made some type of decision. You know, they're out of hermit mode. They want to bring something back together between the two of you guys. They're coming in as a Chariot. They're ready to find balance, you know, or they want balance between the two of you guys. Sometimes when I look at the Chariot, it can be Cancer and Sagittarius, because that's like fire and water. So, you know, it kind of reminds me of Temperance. So you can be a Sagittarius dealing with a Cancer dealing with a Sagittarius. We do have fire energy over here, Eight of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But it's like fire and water. It's like they're going to try to start something and you're going to put it out. You know, they're going to try to push your buttons. They're going to try to light a fire, and you're just going to put it out, because for some of you, you're balanced emotionally, head and heart. You know what you want. You know what I'm saying? And you either don't have time to argue with them, or you feel like whatever they have to say or whatever you have to say is going to lead to an argument. So you're just going to try to avoid it. But they're not going to back down, because they've made their decision. So it's like now that they've made their decision, they want you to hear them out and understand things. The Two of Wands here is telling me that they want to have a positive conversation come out of this, but they're going to start an argument and stir up some drama or something first, you know, before things turn positive. within this conversation between the two of you guys. Now, for some of you guys, it's just going to be a bad argument. There's not going to be no positive conversation. And you've been waiting for this person to open up communication, or you've been waiting to hear from this person, and now you're finally hearing from this person, and this argument is going to help you make a decision. And the Two of Wands could be you guys moving on and finally just walking away. You know, like, okay, I waited for this, and, you know, they want to argue. You know, they're mad because I told the truth. Ace of Swords, you let this person know how you feel. They couldn't handle it. So it's like that's going to, you know, be your final straw. You're going to finally make that decision to walk away. Now with the Hermit, we have the Sun card. You guys can be a Leo, maybe dealing with one. But with the Sun card, it's like while you guys were apart or separated, like I said, they did a lot of thinking. With the Sun, it's like now they're ready for things to change. They're ready for things to turn around. They want something positive, you know. And it's like with the Sun here, they want things to be positive, but it's like, how come out of hermit mode, not talking to someone, starting an argument and expecting things to be positive? Clarify the Sun. We have Judgment here. Yeah, because with Judgment, like, they've made a wrong decision. You know, Judgment is them going back, reflecting on the relationship as well. Self-reflecting. They're thinking about how they acted, what they did. The Sun card, you made them really happy. You know, for a lot of you guys, you changed this person's life, or you just made a lot of changes within this person, and they realize that they see that. They feel like they need you. They know that they need you. But it's like, even though they feel like this about you, they're not coming off like that to you. The Five of Swords is the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. You guys can be dealing with an air sign. Maybe they have air in their chart. You know, but it's like their intentions are to come towards you and have something positive. But they're coming towards you in the negative sense, which doesn't make sense. But it's kind of like they're doing it as a test, but it doesn't make sense, though, because for some of you guys, they're going to do it, and it's going to ruin everything. And you've been waiting for this communication. You've been waiting to hear from this person. Let's clarify this Five of Swords again. Yeah, see the Moon. You know? The Moon here, phases, cycles. You definitely could be dealing with a Cancer or Pisces, but I feel like this person is doing this because, well, because the Moon could be like illusions. It can be fears as well. So I feel as if this person is like scared to approach you, maybe kind of intimidated. So maybe coming off, you know, harsh and saying harsh things. Why is the Moon here? Justice. See, that doesn't make any sense. In the Seven of Cups. See, they can have justice in this situation. You guys can be a Libra, dealing with a Libra, but there could be justice in this. You guys can finally find balance, you know. With justice is going to help you guys in an old cycle, with the Moon being here in the Five of Swords. But because they're confused, and that's how they're approaching you, confused, things are going to come out opposite. So there's not going to be any justice for them. This is going to be they're going to miss the opportunity to try to even reconcile. You know, even if you were open to do it, it's like you're going to walk away for some of you guys. And then for others of you, they're just going to ruin it, or there's just going to be an argument, and then there's still going to be no communication, no forward movement, nothing. Because of the illusions here with the Seven of Cups. Confusion, you know. And with the Seven of Cups, this person is like focused on what they want, but approaching it in the wrong way. The Seven of Cups is like, you know, them not having any more illusions because they know what they want. That's how they're opening back up communication. But the Moon is here. Why is Justice here? We have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the Five of Wands. See, they have the chance to come into your life and resolve the conflict or issues between you guys. You know, even if you guys don't move forward with this person, it's like, remember what I was telling you guys in the beginning of the video, like if this person comes back into your life, the Five of Wands, there could have been some blockages between you. You guys could have just been blocked in general, you know. But like the Five of Wands, it just was, you know, arguments and a lot of stuff between you guys, you know, blow-ups and disagreements and conflicts, you know, in the past, and it kept carrying on. And with the Wheel of Fortune and Justice being here, it was time for you guys to end that cycle. It was time for you to come out of feeling stuck and stagnant and allowing the, you know, the wheel to turn in your favor. You know, regardless if it was with them or with someone else. It's like with the Wheel of Fortune being here, it was definitely time to come out of this. And now this person has came back, or they're going to come back, but they're coming back with the Moon and the Five of Swords. Something ain't right. That's stupid. Clarify the Five of Swords and the Moon. The Empress. That's you. They want this new beginning. They're intimidated. They're scared. They don't know how to approach you. We have Justice here. They're given the opportunity to make things right with justice. They're given the opportunity to, you know, finally make things fair and balanced between you guys. To be honest, to bring balance, to have balance, to let go of the old cycle. And that's how we have the Five of Wands here. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. You know, this is also wrapping up karma. This is completing something karmically between you guys. With the Five of Wands, you have the Five of Pentacles. So major changes. 2 fives. Fives are changes. There definitely needs to be a change. A block needs to be removed. A blockage here. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. And this person is thinking the worst. That's the problem. They have justice here. They have the chance to fix it. But the Five of Pentacles, they either know you're going to reject them or let them down due to how they did you in the past. And that's why they're approaching you in that way. And then they're going to regret it afterwards. Because they know they're not going to be able to fix it after. Yeah, see, look, I just said it before I pulled the card. 4 of Cups. They're going to miss an opportunity. The universe is giving them one more chance to come towards you and clear the air. To have some type of conversation. Like I said, the 7 of Cups, they're no longer confused. They know what they want. You know, which is why they're opening back up communication. But they're allowing their fears to affect you guys reconnecting. And we have the Empress here. So like I said, they want some type of new beginning with you. With the Empress, we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, you could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Any sign, it doesn't matter. But Queen of Wands and the Empress, they're intimidated. They don't know how to approach you, and that's the problem. So they're given the chance and the opportunity to approach you, but they're intimidated. And they don't know how to approach you, so it's going to be negative. Or it's going to start off negative and become positive, or it's going to be negative and you guys are going to move on. For some of you guys, this is going to be, like I said, the final release. Because with the Moon, you're going to be like, I'm just so tired of this. You waited. They came in. It's going to be how they approached it. And you're just going to be like, you know what am I waiting for? I'm done. And that might be justice for you guys in the Wheel of Fortune. That's going to help you move forward and come out of this cycle. Why is the Queen of Wands here? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting as hell. We have the Empress, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Clarifying that, look, we have the 8 of Swords. And the problem is that they see with the 8 of Swords that you're no longer trapped or feeling stuck. You're not vulnerable. You know, you're not waiting on them or needing them. For some of you guys, you have been waiting for them, but you're not letting it be known with the 8 of Swords. So you've released yourself. Okay? And it's like when I'm looking at the Empress, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles, I'm not even looking at this as, you know, like multiple partners. I'm looking at this as you have everything they want. You know, the Empress, like, you know, they want to marry you or you guys have children together. The Queen of Wands, they think you're beautiful. There's passion. There's chemistry. They love that you're confident. You're ambitious. You're a go-getter. The sex is great. They like that you're focused. You're very smart. You're intelligent. The Queen of Pentacles, you're grounded, stable, balanced. Like I said, you're the great mother figure. You know, you're every man's dream come true. So it's like you have all of these qualities within you. And the 8 of Swords is you broken free. You realize that. You know your worth now. And they're intimidated as hell. And because you're not blindfolded and giving in to them, it's going to make them feel even more worse. So what I'm seeing here is that some of you guys, if this person has already came in or not, they're going to, you know, probably try to argue with you or start an argument, but you're not going to give in. And in the past, the Queen of Wands would have been you, like, you know, going off, you know, mad, getting in your feelings. You know, you're like, oh, yeah, they crossed the line. It's definitely an argument, you know, with the Queen of Wands. And with the Queen of Pentacles, you wouldn't have been balanced, you know. And then with the Empress, I feel like you wouldn't have been as loving and nurturing within the home, the foundation. So if you have children, like, I feel like they would have been taken care of, but, you know, you wouldn't have been on it like you normally would have been, because that's how this person used to affect you. But like I said, the Eight of Swords, you're out of that energy now. You're not blindfolded anymore. Okay, you set yourself free, and they're intimidated. With the Eight of Swords, yeah, see, we have the World card. You're in a new cycle. So with the World card, if you haven't already, you're about to close that old chapter. You're about to close that old door in your life. And you're opening yourself up to a new cycle. So a lot of things new have came into your life with the World card. Or there's about to be a lot of new things coming into your life. This is a new shift, a new energy. This is a lot of major changes. Because you freed yourself. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're no longer holding on. In the past, I feel like you guys were holding on, but you're no longer holding on. And this is you, like, protecting yourself with the Four of Pentacles, because you started something new, or you're in some type of new cycle. And it's like you don't want to fall back into this Eight of Swords energy where you're in your head and feeling trapped and blindfolded. So the Four of Pentacles is you holding on tight, but this is you holding on, protecting yourself, protecting your feelings, how you feel, you know, and not giving in to them. Because you don't want to repeat the same pattern, because you don't want to go back into that old cycle with them. But then that's going to push them harder, meaning like that's going to make them more aggressive towards you. Because they're going to be like, damn, like she's not giving in, or damn, he's not giving in. You know, if this was 3 months ago, she would have went off on me. You know, or if this was 3 months ago, you know, he would have told me like, oh, he don't care about me, he got a new girl, like, you know, something like that. And they're going to see that you're not focused on that anymore. So definitely a lot of changes here. So we have the King of Wands. Yeah, see, the King of Wands is here. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Strength card. Remember, I told you this person is defensive. For what reason, though? Like, they're on guard. It's like they're ready to start arguments. But for what? And we have the Ace of Pentacles. They really just want the relationship back. You know, and I feel like whoever this is, it's like they're kind of mad and they're upset that the relationship is over with. And that they had the chance and opportunity to fix it in the past, and now they can't. So they're taking their frustration out on you. And that's where that argument is going to start. Because we have the Strength card. You're going to show your strength, okay, with the Strength card. You found your inner strength. You found your confidence. You're confident now, okay? Yeah, see the Hierophant. You're not letting the relationship get to you anymore. You wanted the relationship. Some of you guys still do want the relationship, but you're being confident. You're staying strong. And you know that even if this doesn't work out, that there's going to be a commitment that's going to come in the future. Or you're just sure that you're going to get what you want in the future, the near future. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or a Taurus here. Why is this King of Cups here? Temperance. Remember we said up here, the Chariot. It could be Sagittarius and Cancer. It could be fire and water. But see, this person is definitely in their feelings here because you showed your strength. Okay? And they really want the relationship back, but they see that you've backed down. They don't like that. Remember, I told you it's going to make them be more aggressive or more upset. But the way they're coming off is not good. Because we have Temperance here and the King of Cups, so they're deep in their feelings here. They don't even know how to handle this. They don't even know what to do. Because with Temperance, like I said, they're just like, they're all over the place. You know, Temperance is someone that's weak, you know. I mean, I'm not reading it in the reverse, but if I was to read this in the reverse, you know, Temperance, that could be somebody that's weak, you know, very emotional, overly emotional, can't control their emotions and feelings. And then this King of Cups, whoever this is, they're definitely in their feelings about this. They're used to the old Queen of Wands, you know. They're used to the Strength card in reverse, where you fall in, you know, where you have self-doubts, or you just doubt your strength and your confidence and you give in to the situation and you're not. Why is Temperance here? Yeah, see the King of Swords. You're not showing any emotions. Male or female, doesn't matter. You thought clearly on this. You've made your decision. You're in your power. You're going to speak very blunt. You're going to really let this person know how you feel. You're not going to react with any emotions or show any emotions. And that's going to piss them off. That's really going to make them mad. The King of Swords, look, yes, if you have the Ten of Pentacles, you made up your mind. But the Ten of Pentacles is in, like, they want their relationship. They want marriage. They want to work things out. And the King of Swords is telling me that with the King of Pentacles, with the Ten of Pentacles, they've made their choice. They've made their decision. But you're coming off as the King of Swords. So the roles are going to reverse here. Because back in the day, in the past, this would have been you not able to show strength, wanting the commitment, fighting for it. In your feelings, you would have been the Queen of Cups, overly emotional, codependency, not emotionally stable, not using your intuition, blocked, emotionally insecure, a drama queen all over the place, especially with Temperance here, When I see the Queen of Cups and Temperance, that's somebody that, like slash tires, burn up clothes, she's mad, she's upset. That's the person that sends like 10-page text messages. They got to have the last word. They're upset, they're pissed, they're mad. And they see that you're not in that energy no more. That's how they're feeling now. So things have switched. So you're the King of Swords now with the Ten of Pentacles. And you've made your choice. You know what you want. And it's like as a King of Swords, you're just like in your head and you're letting them know like, look, you had your chance, you had your opportunity. And you're not showing them any emotions or feelings, or you're not reacting with any emotions and feelings. And with this Ten of Pentacles being right here, it's like you know that you're going to get this Ten of Pentacles. You know that you earned it. You deserve it. Okay? Yeah, Two of Pentacles, you're balanced now. You've learned from the relationship. So a lot of you guys did really learn something here. All right? And we have the Star. You're healed. Okay? You can be an Aquarius, dealing with one, but you're healing. You planted a new seed. You're thinking differently now. For some of you guys, you are a star, and it's like lights, camera, action. Everything is on you. You're getting the attention now. Everyone's liking you. You're glowing. There's something different about you. Remember, you're the Empress, Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. And they see that. They're jealous. They're mad. They're upset. Yeah, see the Knight of Swords. And see, remember, I told you, they're going to be the ones starting trouble because they're rushing in. They're rushing in. And that's because they're scattered. They're all over the place. They can't take it anymore now. But that's on them. Womp womp. You lose. So, yeah. It's definitely on them. And with this Six of Swords here, this is you guys letting go of the past. For a lot of you guys, you're releasing the baggage. Yes, see, Nine of Wands. You walked away. You're strong now. Okay? You were feeling neglected in this situation. You needed to stay strong in this situation. The space between you guys made you stronger, made you better. It helped you walk away or leave this situation or release this situation. And now it's like you guys are moving on or moving away. Okay? For some, like I said, for some of you guys could possibly work it out. But I don't know how this argument is going to end. We have the Page of Wands, new beginnings ahead of you. Okay? So you have a new beginning ahead of you for a lot of you guys. For some of you guys, you've already started dating new people and stuff. But I'm looking at the Page of Wands as your freedom. You're finally feeling free. You finally released yourself. Okay, we have the King of Wands. Like I said, this person, they want to take action. They want to be active. They miss the chemistry and passion between you guys. They want to prove themselves to you. But we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, it's like they want to come back. For some of you, this King of Wands with the Three of Wands is someone new coming into your life. That's going to be very active in your life. They're going to be the person that you've been looking for. Okay, this would be the person that fights for the relationship. Someone very bold and courageous, knowing what they want. This can be double fire. Any sign, it doesn't matter. But this person knows what they want. This person isn't blocked. Their ships are coming in. This person has a lot to offer. You guys might meet this person online. You can also probably meet them through a friend, maybe while you're traveling. Yep, and they're going to be the ones offering you something. We have the Page of Pentacles. So they're going to offer you something. This person wants to start a relationship, start a foundation, or build something. And if this is someone coming back from your past, like I said, they would have walked out on you, and they're coming in as a King of Wands. But they're coming in as a King of Wands, you know, it's like, I feel like they're coming in as the King of Wands upright in reverse, to be honest. You know, because remember I told you, it's like they want to show you and prove to you that they want the relationship. They want to take action. But then it's like they're coming in as the King of Wands in reverse, because it's like their attitude or their temper is going to get the best of them. You know, and it's going to start an argument or stir up an argument. And they're wanting to make you an offer you something, because the Page of Pentacles, you know, is them waking up to the situation and finally wanting to offer you something. Finally wanting to give you something. Finally wanting to make the effort. Finally wanting to put the effort in the relationship. See, Four of Wands. Yeah, they want something stable. Okay? They finally want to give you security and stability. For some of you guys, they finally want to offer you something like marriage. Like, you know, they want to, you know, take it to the next step. We have the Fool. They definitely want some type of new beginning. They're ready to step out on something new. They've been ready for a new beginning with you. For some of you, family and friends is still in between them, but they're still, you know, ready to just, you know, step out on faith and start over. But it's how they're approaching the situation. And that's what's going to mess it up. Yep, so we have the Seven of Pentacles and we have the Death card. And I feel like if they approach you in the wrong way, you know, with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like, you're going to be like, does this relationship even make me happy anymore? Like, what do I really want? You're going to be like, are they really giving me, you know, what I want? Are they really going to invest? And that's because it's the way they're approaching you. And with the Death card, there's going to be an ending to it. For some of you guys, this Death card is going to be a final ending. You know, there's finally going to be an ending. For real, for real. And you're going to, you know, head towards something new. Yep, we have the Emperor. We have the Three of Pentacles. Okay? So, for some of you guys, you have commitment coming in. Well, a commitment. You know, the Emperor, someone that wants to commit. We have the Empress over here. We have the Three of Pentacles, someone that wants to, you know, put in the effort. Like I said, Three of Pentacles. But then, like I told you, for some of you guys, you're going to end it, but this person isn't going to back down. With the Emperor and the Three of Pentacles, they're still going to try to figure things out, or still going to try to build something with you or prove themselves to you, because we have the Empress, we have the Emperor here. Okay? And that's what they really want. But this Knight of Swords and how they're coming in and approaching the situation, yeah, see, Ten of Swords. And it's because they need to come to terms with their emotions and feelings. You have, you know. And then, like I said, for some of you guys, with this Knight of Swords and this Ten of Swords, are just after having this argument with this person, things can turn around and be positive, you know, after having like a terrible argument with each other. That's for a few of you guys. So let's see what that's going to be about. We have the Five of Cups and we have the Eight of Cups. So, for some of you guys, it's just like I said, it's going to be an ending. You're going to be disappointed. You're going to be mad. You know, for some of you guys, you're going to reconcile. And then, like I said, the person, you know, they made a big mistake. They're realizing that. They're going to feel terrible. They're going to feel hopeless. Because they try to come back and save it. But there is nothing to save anymore. Okay, because you walked away. So let's pull some romance angels. We have passion that came out. We have unrequited love. We have flirt. See? They're all over the place. There's passion here. They want to flirt, but the love is unrequited. Why? And it's because of the way they're going to approach the situation. So we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And see the Knight of Cups. They want to come in. You know, for some of you guys, this is new love with the Knight of Cups and the Passion card. So someone that's going to be very romantic and passionate. You know, and then for others of you, this is what they really want. They want to be romantic and passionate. You know, they want their relationship back. You know, they want to show you that they've changed. Or, you know, like I said, they want to, you know, bring things back together. And then, like I said, for others of you with this Knight of Cups and this Passion card, you either met someone new or you're about to meet someone new. And you're going to really like this person. You're going to really like this person. Okay? We have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And look, we have the Ten of Wands. And why? Because this person is being too hard to please. They're going to be difficult. they're going to create burdens. Like, they're going to do it. Like, remember I told you, like, they have the opportunity to come in and fix things. And instead of them releasing things and letting things go, they're going to approach it in a way that is going to cause burdens. And it's going to make the relationship or the situation feel unrequited. Because you're trying to release the burden. You're trying to let go of the past. You're trying to start something new, or you wanted to. And that's what they wanted to, too. But they're coming in difficult with the Ten of Wands. You know? They're going to make the situation hard. They're going to make it worse. And with that, yeah, see, look, we have the Six of Cups. All right. So, like I said, the Six of Cups, they definitely want to rekindle things. They're thinking about the past. They're longing for you. Like I said, you know, the Six of Cups is also a past lover showing up. For a few of you guys, it's like with the unrequited love card, the Ten of Wands, they're finally releasing a burden. You know, like the weight has been lifted off. So it's like if love felt unrequited in the past, when they come back, Six of Cups is not going to be the same anymore. But they're still going to approach the situation the same way, I feel. And then we have the Flirt card, extend your lighthearted energies to others. And with that, look, we have the Ten of Cups. So that's what they really want with the Ten of Cups. You know, they want the commitment. They want the relationship. They're ready to focus on true love. But they're not using the right words. They're not saying the right words. And it's going to mess up everything they want or everything you wanted. Because it's going to keep things broken. It's going to be more arguments. And they want to come in and flirt with you, but it's how they're going to approach it. Okay? So, let's pull the... I'm going to pull the Psychic Tarot Oracle. I'm going to pull a few and see where their energy is at. And then we can do our... Let's do the Cosmic Oracle again today. So, Spirit Universe, please give me some messages. Where is their energy at with the Psychic Tarot Oracle? Where is their energy at right now? We have balance, number 11. They're trying to find balance. Let's fill out wisdom. They need to apply wisdom to the situation using their intuition. For some of them, you know, they have learned something in this relationship or this separation, but not applying it correctly. Because this guy is holding a book. He's taking notes. He's realized a lot. He sees things differently now. But, again... Number 5, they have to apply the change. They have to apply the wisdom to the situation. And then we have spiritual strength. Okay? So, with the balance card, we have the Hangman. Alright? Things are stuck and stagnant for a reason. Okay? The Hangman is letting me know that they have looked at everything. You know, in the relationship, the situation. They've looked at everything they've done. And... I feel like with the balance card, that's what they want to do. They want to bring balance. You know, they wanted to come towards you. And I feel like with the Hangman and balance, I definitely feel like they wanted to come to you in a way where they were looking at like your point of view or understanding how you felt. But it was still the approach here, for sure. Yeah, see, the Devil, it was their fears. Their fears is going to mess it up. Because they've already had the awakening. They've already woken up. The Hangman is them already knowing. They've already thought about this long and hard. But with the Devil, their fears are going to mess everything up. Okay? We have wisdom, number 5, and clarifying that. See, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So remember, I told you they need to apply it. So they should have took a slow approach. You guys could have been dealing with a Virgo. And I don't mean slow, like moving as slow as the Knight of Pentacles. But they should have approached the situation slow, meaning like they should have, when they open up their communication, they should approach the situation totally different, you know. I feel like they should have either took their time if they weren't ready, not open up communication, because they're going to have fears around it now. And the wisdom card is letting me know, like I said, they've learned something. They've used their intuition, but not applying it correctly. Because the Knight of Pentacles, like I tell you guys all the time, this is someone that wants tradition, that wants to build, that wants a relationship. You know? They want to prove to you that they changed and they're dependable and honest and all that now. But approaching the situation in the wrong way. And see, we have the Queen of Cups. This person is in love with you. They have feelings for you. They really want to be with you. But the approach is going to mess everything up. We have spiritual strength. Okay? I never got this one yet. We have the Magician here. Let's look at the book really quick. I never got this. Pulled this card. Let's just be number 9. If I can find it. Sorry guys, I'm coming. Oh, here we go. Yeah, see, it says number 9, spiritual strength. This card is coming forth to give you encouragement and remind you that you have the inner strength to complete whatever you've been working on. This final spirit card represents courage, discipline, stability, and persistence. You may be tired or weary from the struggle, but now is not the time to give in. Instead, tap into all of your inner strength for that one final push to achieve the desired outcome that you want and need. And look what we have. We have the Magician on it. And they've done all this work. For some of you guys, like this person has really done all the work. They thought about it. They know what they want. They have wisdom now. You know, they're finding balance, all of that. And they have all the tools it takes, the Magician, but they're going to mess it up. And they worked so hard to even get this far. Look, and look, we have the Queen of Swords. And they're going to come towards you. And what are you going to do? Cut them out. Why? Because it's going to be the way they approach the situation. And that sucks, because for some of you guys, this was the golden opportunity to make things right and fix it. And we have the 3 of Cups. We have the 2 of Cups. Some of you guys are going to take this person back with the 3 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. For some of you guys, you're going to cut this person out and just new love is coming in. Yeah, see the 4 of Swords. You're not giving in to it anymore. But it's going to be how they came in. So some of you guys are going to mess it up. They really have put in the work and they're going to mess everything up. And it's going to be a missed opportunity and you're going to cut them out and new love is going to come in. Or you guys have new love in your life or about to have new love come into your life. And the 4 of Swords is you're not doing anything. You've rested, you retreated, you've healed. You put this to the side. You know, the Queen of Swords, you've already faced the truth in this situation. You know, instead of them coming in as a magician, using all their tools, they're going to come in as a magician, you know, just being manipulative or, you know, just starting something. And you're not going to like that. And the Queen of Swords, you're just going to cut them out for some of you guys. The Queen of Swords is you knowing what you want. You already know what you want, but they're not approaching you in that way. And you're like, okay, well, fine. No reunion for you. I'm ready for new love. 2 of Cups, someone new coming in. 4 of Swords, you're not worried about it. 6 of Wands, you're going to get your victory regardless. And that's how some of you guys feel. And you're just not going to give them another chance no more. So, like I said, for some of you guys, they're going to miss an opportunity. So this 9 of Swords is them. They're going to have some regrets. And they're going to realize that they failed and messed up the relationship. The 9 of Cups was them getting the wish fulfillment or getting what they wanted out of the situation. But look what happened. The High Priestess, they didn't use their intuition. They didn't apply knowledge. They weren't being wise, wisdom, when they approached you. And then we have the Tower. It's going to mess everything up. The Tower is going to be that shake-up between you guys. And the 7 of Swords was them breaking free and finally coming towards you to apologize and to approach the situation. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, this person, because the 7 of Swords can also be self-deceit or mental challenges. They're going to let self-deceit or their mental challenges mess this up, meaning that, you know, they're going to put negative thoughts in their mind. And remember, they're walking with the 5 of Swords. They have 2 swords in the ground. They're not blocked emotionally. They already made up their mind. They're walking away with 5 swords. Remember, we have 5 swords up here. So it's their own mind games, their own manipulation. and it's going to come out and it's going to mess things up. And they have the chance to start over. Ace of Wands, new relationship, new opportunity, the birth of something new. You know, the new beginning with the Three of Swords, coming out of heartache. Finally coming out of that. You know? So, take it how it resonates, guys. Wompity womp womp. They'll be alright. So let's pull our Cosmic Oracle. We did this one. I always keep them at the bottom. And we had that one already. We have this one. Alright. So let's pull our Oracle and then we'll be done. Alright guys, let's start over. My phone went dead. So, a message for the weekend. We have number 24 and it says new chapter. New chapter. All right, number 24. Let's go ahead and hop into this oracle and see what we got, y'all. Uh-oh. Come on, Nils. Okay, so we have new chapter. You are being nudged to move forward. Take the next step. A new adventure awaits. Inner change and transformation has been occurring within you. Your soul now yearns to take the next step. A leap of faith into the unknown. A new chapter waits with the new opportunities and adventures. Your heart has been nudging you forward for some time now, but the cautious mind has kept you at bay. Don't let fears of the unknown hold you back in a place that offers no growth. More than anything, your soul longs to grow and evolve. Staying where you are does not give you room to soar to new heights of spiritual awareness and full consciousness. This part of the journey can be quite difficult, not only for you, but for those around you. Go through the process. Honor your feelings and the feelings of those involved. But don't stay in this state of discontent. Honor this period, but move through it with courage, strength, and determination. Breathe deep and release all fears, doubts, and concerns. Follow your heart. Listen to your intuition and guidance. Believe in yourself. Know your faith is stronger than any trouble. Don't trouble yourself with the opinions and exceptions of others. This is your life and you know what is truly best for you. Although you can't see it, your next chapter brings wondrous lessons for the growth that is needed for your soul. Be true to yourself always and trust that spirit will guide your way. Take some time out and reflect on nature's wisdom to guide you through this period. Rest assured that smooth roads are ahead. And it says, prayer. Great Spirit, guide me through this transition and give me the courage to make choices that help my soul to grow and evolve. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I love it, guys. I don't feel like it needs an explanation. I feel like it was very thorough and to the point. You guys get it. You guys understand. All right. I love you guys. Stay strong, beautiful, confident. You guys are dope. I love you guys. Like I tell you guys all the time, I couldn't ask for better subscribers. If they mess up and they miss this opportunity, well, guess what? You guys have something better and greater coming in. So don't worry. The universe has your back. All right. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Mwah. XOXO. And we will talk on Monday. I will be posting the mid-monthlies, like I said. If not over the weekend on Monday, but I'm hoping to do it over the weekend. All right. I love you guys. Bye.